What's going on, everyone? Thanks for checking out my video. Today I'm going to go over my live stream setup. There are a lot of live stream setups for DJing right now. Check mine out at D.J.Johnny on Facebook. Anyways, since everyone was streaming, I decided to stream. I tried streaming a while ago, and there was like one person maybe watching it. That was on Twitch or something. But Facebook is the place to be, whether they knock you on or off. That's the problem. Anyways, I'm going to get into my quick setup. There are a lot of videos on how to stream your live DJ set. This is basically an overview of my setup. Maybe there's something you get out of this. I will go over it 1 second here. Thanks for checking. Alright guys, so hopefully you can hear me right now. You can probably see me. My camera, my OBS is up. What I use is OBS for live streaming. I found that this is really one of the better ways and the best way to get sound for me. What was important in my setup, I think, was to have it set up all the time where I could come down here and work on it with no problem whatsoever. I think the best looking set, if you can see on my screen right here, and I'll point it out with some other graphics in the video, I think the best set is when they do see the front of your body, the turntables in front of you. But it's just not very practical for me. And I think the next best view is the top cam. And I'll show you what I got in a minute. But basically, this is what I'm running computer-wise. I'm running OBS. And by the way, these are, if you see in the corner there, those are my new monitors. I've been getting into recording, me and my son. My son's actually a pretty good producer. And I got him and myself some monitors. Those are PreSonus Aris 3.5s. And I think I will do a review. I digress. Anyways, I have two computers in my setup here. My setup for my DJ work, and I'm going to move the camera here, guys. Guys, this is a little bit run and gun, so please be patient with me. I'm going to move my stuff, and there's the Rode mic that's picking up my audio. I'm going to move it right now. When I do my mixes, I do, if you guys have been watching, I do my mixes on Serato DJ Pro. And I do use a 2012 MacBook, 13-inch MacBook, and it is spec'd out. It has like 1 terabyte memory. It has an SSD drive, and I believe it's 16 gigs of RAM. That's what I use. I think it's important when you're streaming if you could use 2 separate computers. And we're going to go back to my setup here with OBS. As far as my computer that's running the stream for my Facebook Live feeds, it's an Asus M32 Asus desktop. It has a 2.6 gigahertz processor. It uses 16 gigs of RAM, and I use Windows 10 with that OBS. It's obviously a PC, or like old heads call it, an IBM machine. You younger guys won't get that. Anyways, so that's what I'm running, and it's not even running an SSD drive. I'm sorry, I can't speak. It's not running an SSD drive. It is just running a regular mechanical drive, or whatever you call it, and it works fine for me. But the great thing is I got a separate computer to get my audio and video feed out to Facebook and to whoever it is that I am streaming. The next thing that's very important, I'm running from my mixer. By the way, if you haven't checked my videos, I have a review on my mixer. It is a Serato enabled Mixars Duo. Anyways, from my Mixars Duo, I am going into an interface. There are a lot of interfaces that will help you get good, clean audio into your computer. The one that I am using, there is also a review already on my channel. It is a Yamaha interface, and I believe it's the Audiogram 3. Let's see if I can come in on it real quick here. That's what I'm using. That goes into my PC. That goes into OBS directly from my mixer using the outputs on my Mixars Duo. So I'm getting that direct line feed, and it's going into the back of this interface. RCA jacks, and I've got the input control there. I'm sorry if that's not focusing as well. Again, this is run and gun today, guys. I'm trying to bring you some footage here because I haven't been on YouTube for a little bit. That's what I use. And all my mixes sound pretty decent. I think I'm getting a good sound from there. Now let's go over the cameras. If you look at my overlays, there's a lot of videos on how to do the overlays. I'm not going to get into that, but like I said, my point of views are side and top. Now for that side camera, I have a Logitech. Both of my cameras are Logitechs. The C920, that's really the king, but this is the C925 on the side. That gets my profile for my DJ setup. C925 and the C920, I have it rigged up here. Let me see if I can get a good view for you. Sorry guys. Hopefully you can see that, and if not, but that's the C920, and that's basically the king of Logitech webcams, all right? And that thing works out really nice for me. I think the top view is the best view, and it's really a detailed, pretty good detailed picture. Those C920 probably go for about 90, 80 bucks now. They're hard to get with everyone trying to use them. It's got a built-in microphone. Obviously, I do not use that microphone. I use my interface to get a direct line for good sounding music. The C925, that side camera, that is okay. I just find that one not quite as sharp as the C920. If I could get two C920s, which I probably should have, I thought this one would be a little better. I think I would go for that one. I think that the sharpness on the C920, which is my top camera, I think that camera is much sharper than the C925 or whatever the heck that side one is called. Anyways, I'm using Serato DJ Pro, and I'm using this OBS software. There's that top view. A please stand by, a blended view for stream only. Also, there are a lot of these overlays. I think I might have got this one on Nerd or Die. You could do some of these overlays and build them already with some of the features that are in OBS, but I just got this for like $4 on one of the websites. So look for OBS or live stream overlays, and you could get a lot of, you might as well just buy them for $2 or $3. It's going to save you a lot of headache. Anyways, this is just a quick overview on my setup for live streaming. If you have any questions or any tips, maybe something I can learn from, leave them in the comments box. Guys, I appreciate your time. Just wanted to give you a little overview of my live stream setup and how I do it. One more thing I almost forgot. Really one of the most important and one of the most lacking things I've seen in some of these live stream is that they don't have good lighting. Some of you guys' videos are looking dark, and you can't really tell. It looks so much sharper when you get a good view, not only on yourself, but and the equipment. Look up some videos on 3-point lighting, etc. I'm not a cinematographer, but I know lighting makes a big difference. You could get some good soft boxes like this one. It takes up a decent amount of room, but it does make a big difference in your video. And if not that, get one of the many ring lights that are available. Don't get the real small ones. I believe this one's at least, that's beyond 12 inches. Anyways, so lighting, very important. Once again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope to see you guys soon. Please check out my video, share anything you can. I do appreciate you guys subscribing. Have a good one.